will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
The assist. Lonzo Ball.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Levine. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. Allen, a screen on Caruso. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Allen, that's good.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls' trade to get DeMar DeRozan. As we know, those doubts were short-lived.
That's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Now, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up to Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Mitchell against Caruso. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Up top to DeRozan, covered by Mobley. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Okoro passes to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Caruso. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Lock at 6. No good from outside. Now here's Caruso. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the 4. Now here's Okoro. Guarded by Levine. Garland the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Okoro setting the pick for Mobley. Shot clock at 5. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. The shot will not fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the shot goes down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Vucevic down low. He's against Allen. Here's Levine. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Garland against Ball. Oh, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Caruso. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mitchell with it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Your Cavaliers,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 6. LaVine with it. Garland picks him up. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Here's Mitchell with the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Down low, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Pops in the layup for 2. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Allen a screen on Ball. Garland finds Allen. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Adding some extra style to the set. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Here's DeRozan. The shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Drills the three-pointer.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. Neither team would jump at the chance to add it. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. .56 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the paint. Now the pass to Mobley. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Stolen by Ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still the score. Your Cavaliers, 28, the Bulls, 30. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Terry outside. He kicks it to Drummond. Over in the corner, Beverly. Drummond sets the screen for Beverly. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Here's LeVert. Here's Lopez. Chicago grabs the miss. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Beverly finds Drummond. Over in the corner, Williams. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. White the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Lopez, a screen on White. To the middle. Lopez, no luck.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed those.
It's Drummond, high post. Terry outside. Drummond with a screen on Lopez. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wade, the kick out to Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Drummond sets the screen for White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a potent presence inside. Drummond is a scary man to match up with. You have to play him physical, even if it means fouling.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Lopez, a screen on White.
2 minutes.
And LeVert, here we go. Here's Lopez. The shot missing. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls leading by 7. Beverly finds Williams. Wade on the wing, defended by Beverly. Rubio looking around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Beverly. Drummond's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Garland against Beverly. Here's Allen driving inside. Nice D from Williams.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Out to White. It's up a 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Drummond dishes to Terry. Outside Williams. Takes it inside. And the Bulls get it back. Tries again. Got a hand on it. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. Donovan.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Cavaliers trail by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Ball. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Here's Ball. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And you're not going to pass up that guy.
Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 8.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass flag. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 1. Ball against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls leading by 10. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Mobley, a screen on Caruso. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ball against Garland. Vucevic setting the big for Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Garland, no good.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Vucevic is screen on Allen. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Bean passes to Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Mobley, a screen on LaVine. A nice shot by Okoro.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Andre Drummond's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Substitution. Andre Drummond.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Mobley. Ball against Garland. Back to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Okoro. Three-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball kicks to Drummond. Now Vucevic.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
And stolen by Drummond. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Ball in the corner. Outside, LaVine. Stolen by Garland. Dishes it to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Inside, here's Allen. Puts the move on. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DeRozan's shot is off. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeMar DeRozan.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Okoro passes to Allen. Here's Okoro. And Kuro throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Levine finds Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for ball. Outside, Levine. To the right side. The wide open look here for Vucevic. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Truly, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
these squads, Clark?
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Tucker. And Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Harden. We played just over a minute here in the first. Inside. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. This one for three. Drops in the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. And then Harden with the jam.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal.
Oh, my. Big time right there. Yes. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, BA, and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
The three from Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Tucker finds Harden. Out to the right wing. Embiid's got space. Again, Philadelphia.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
1:16 left to play in the first. And it's Allen who slams it home.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smallest defender could do there.
Garland against Harden. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley, right side. Mitchell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Back to Tucker. Mobley grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Harden, deep three-point land. Philadelphia, the rebound. Embiid passes to Tucker. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers leading. Over to the wing. Mobley finds Garland. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. They made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And that one's good. Embiid's got 6.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Here's Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Right side Harden. Outside Tucker. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Philadelphia shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Harden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Mobley. Allen with it, checked by Tucker. 6 to shoot. Allen can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
2 minutes.
Harden, pass to Embiid.
2 minutes.
Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
1:14 left in the half. Allen finds Garland. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Here's Mitchell going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Garland against Harden. Tucker with a screen on Garland. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Philadelphia ball. Shooting for Philadelphia, James Harden. At the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Ball stolen. Outside Rubio. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for
your Cavaliers. 34, the 76ers. 29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. George Niang out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at the 2. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Rubio drives in, uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
The Cavaliers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. To the middle. And stolen by Harrell. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's McDaniels. Basket counts. McDaniels got his first bucket of the night.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, Caris LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Back to Rubio. Here's LeVert. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster player.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Osman off target from outside. The Sixers trailing. With the step back. Pass to Milton. Back to Niang. The kick out to Milton. And it's all from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Melton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish, I play the right way, I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Now LeVert. Pass to Wade. Out to Rubio. He shoots a 3. Knocked away. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Niang. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Rubio. And there's the drive. Pass to LeVert. Chalk up 2 there. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, the 76ers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Harrell passes to Melton. Here's Melton. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Melton. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Out to Rubio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Melton.
You wonder if it's a good idea to foul Rubio there. I mean, he shot well under 40% from the field for his career, but at the line, he's north of 80%.
Harden from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And here's Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
To the inside, Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And Mitchell with the slam.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside Tucker. Embiid, good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, big finish.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And that one misses.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. Outside for Harden. Now Tucker. Back to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Garland. Harden, deep three-point land. Here's Embiid. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Outside Mitchell. Shot from the wing. And it's Cleveland with another. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And the basket by Embiid.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach. And this just goes to show how much of a difference.
Power in home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 32 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Harden pays first.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's Harden. Changes up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both. 19 seconds left in the game. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And it's Mitchell.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
From deep, Mitchell. Off target. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at the 76ers starting group. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
Harden with it. And Harden with the stuff.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Harden finds Maxey. Now, here's Dedmon. 5 to shoot. Embiid, the pass to Harden. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. Harden against Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Makes it off the glass.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Looking to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's a 6-point game. Vucevic is screen on Maxey. Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Good on the shot.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Hart still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. Here's Dedmon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Now, here's Caruso. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. Maxey against Ball.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining in
Harden.
the first.
And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Caruso kicks the ball. The 3, and stolen by Dedmon. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Now here's DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Ball with it. Now defended by Embiid. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Pass to Dedmon. On the wing, Harden. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 5. Out to Harris. From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Levine missed inside.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And here is Ball. To end the drought. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball is going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. Embiid no good. Chicago leading by 7. Outside, Ball. And DeRozan. Here we go. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, G.A. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Harden the pass to Maxey. The pass to Embiid. Out to Harris to end the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Harris kicks to Harden. Driving in. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine dishes the ball. To the paint. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Passes to Dedmon. Pass to Embiid. Back to Dedmon. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Out
minutes.
to DeRozan. Shoots a fader. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Dedmon inside. DeRozan defending. Embiid in the corner. Here's Dedmon, and finally they hit one. Dedmon's got 5 points so far.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
McDaniels passes to Milton. To the inside. Harrell kicks to McDaniels. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for ball. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. McDaniels passes to Milton. Milton with the ball. Harrell setting the pick for Melton. Back to Milton. To the wing right side. Pass to Harrell. Nobody near Melton. Connects from 3-point range. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion. The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Bulls, 34. The 76ers, 24.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Harrell. Shake Milton is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Niang in at the power forward.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Niang kicks to Milton. Now the feed to Harrell. It's all in by the Bulls. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Niang. He's guarded by Williams. Niang kicks to Melton. And the shot goes in. Melton's got his second basket of the night. The Bulls leading by 12. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Milton. Melton against White. Harrell the pass to Niang. Now Melton. And the pass to Milton. Stolen by Beverly. He kicks it to Drummond. Williams a screen on Harrell. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Passes it to Harrell. Milton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And Harrell slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's stolen by Milton. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
2 minutes.
Milton kicks to Niang. There's the pass to Harrell, and stolen by Drummond. Here's Terry. It is now to Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Drummond. He's got 6. Yep, it counts.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. Will try to add one more at the line.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. He throw good, Milton. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Melton. Here's Niang. Melton kicks to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's White on the wing. Kicks it to Drummond. Back to White. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And the shot goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Beverly against Harrell. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. McDaniels with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. Here's Harrell. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Milton. He's tightly guarded. Here's Terry. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a... And And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. DeRozan surveying the D. Feeds it to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Milton the pass to Niang. Harden against LaVine. In the corner, it's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, calls the foul.
And he's good on the second. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so
The previous play is under review.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this was the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Caruso, defended by Milton. Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
Added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Here's Harden, poked loose, stolen by Ball. Outside, LaVine. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Outside, DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Milton. Out to Harris. The pass to Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago leading by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden. Good.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
outside ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Vucevic.
2 minutes.
From deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Harris passes to Milton. Kicks it out to Harden. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Harden has a wide-open look from beyond the arc and then some.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Harden can't hit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Drummond with the drive. And he can't jam it through. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 17-point game.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
At the line for the...
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Shoots the 3. The 76ers with another miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Caruso out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Chicago. And now the Bulls in transition. Caruso outside. To the right side. Garland against Ball. Inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Jumps up. And LaVine. Throw it down.
Body control. Flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Garland to stop the run. They get it back. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland for 3. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here's Ball. DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball finds LaVine. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Good D by Mobley.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And LaVine throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
The 3 from DeRozan knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 9 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs, he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
The Bulls on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Allen. There's Ball with a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Levine throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. And the dunk by Levine.
Now, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. DeRozan passes to Ball. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Garland finds Allen. Back to Garland. To the middle. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Caruso penetrating. Can't hit from in close. Stolen by Caruso. And Vucevic slams it in.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Garland against Ball. Left side Garland. Allen inside. Covered by Vucevic. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
13 fouls.
A minute 58 left in the second period. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Caruso outside. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here's ball. 1:24 left in the second quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to ball. Now Vucevic. Allen defending. Here's ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Mitchell against Caruso. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender. I'm up to the challenge.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caruso. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Vucevic has got 7 points.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Buries it down low. He's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is
a dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Bulls out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Kobe White out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Williams passes to Drummond. White with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Terry. Beverly outside. And there's the lob. It's rebounded by Wade.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Osman. LeVert outside. Back to Osman. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
And there's There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Good on the second one. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like.
Rubio against Beverly. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Beverly, the pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Rubio drives in, banked it in off the glass. Rubio's got his first points of the game.
Boy, hard to shade Rubio defensively. He's always mixing up the moves, stays unpredictable.
And he drives in. Beverly shot off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to Rubio. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Rubio's got 4 points now in the quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Ricky Rubio. That's good from White. White hits them both. Here's Rubio. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
That one's off.
Shooting for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's White. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's LeVert. Out to Rubio. Lopez, the screen on Beverly. The open shot by Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Rubio against Beverly. Here's the 3. And again, Chicago, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now LeVert, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
It's a great example of Lopez getting right to where he wants to go on the pick and roll and getting his shot up quickly. That helps you have success.
Count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Rubio passes to LeVert. Shoots over White. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Outside Rubio. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And now we present our new balanced player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Okoro, no good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine attacking, and Levine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Allen with a screen on Caruso. Knocked loose. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. For 3, Allen. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. DeRozan passes to Levine. DeRozan against Mobley. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. The first one falls.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, the Bulls shooting at a very efficient 67%. Ball passes to DeRozan. He takes it in. Good D by Mobley. This Cavs squad is struggling. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caruso. From deep, Mitchell fires in the triple.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Caruso against Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caruso. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. Caruso, pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Caruso covers. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Levine passes to Caruso. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The shot comes out. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland now. Time running out. Outside Garland. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. And they're running. Ball passes to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeMar DeRozan.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Chicago now. They led the game at one point by 20. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Mitchell using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Mitchell. Chalk up two there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Embiid. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. That's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Here's Embiid. He can't hit that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Maxey. Second chance shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And here is Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Harden. Here's Mitchell to the middle. Here's Allen. And the layup falls.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Harden against Mitchell. And Harden with the stuff.
That move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Allen outside. From downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 5 now. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
That has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now, here's Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley dishes to Okoro. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Maxey into the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harris kicks to Niang. Stolen by Mitchell. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. .59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Mitchell against Harden. Embiid in the corner.
The length of Allen, yeah, that's problematic for a lot of shooters. And this man knows how to distract them.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Just 1 second between.
Nice finish. Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Harden way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 7 points.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Then there's Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Mitchell passes to Garland. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Passes it to Okoro. The pass to Mobley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Harden. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Mitchell into the lane, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Out to Harris, a 3-ball. Pass to Niang. The tray sinks the 3-pointer. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. And no good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Niang. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley outside. Passes it to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. Harden with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
The process. Come on, I want to see that again. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Niang.
He's trying to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Harden the pass to Niang. Embiid with the screen on Mobley. And here's Embiid. Now the pass to Maxey. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Garland the pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Garland against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. Again, Embiid missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Garland against Maxey. Garland the pass to Allen. Here's Niang. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your 76ers, 26. The Cavaliers, 28.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Dedmon banked in off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Milton kicks to Dedmon. In the corner, it's Melton. He can't get it to go. Excellent D from Wade. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
And, you know, D'Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Milton with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Here's Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one drops. He ties it up. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here is Rubio. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Milton the pass to Harrell. Lopez with the block. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wade kicks to Lopez. Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lopez, no luck.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harrell down low. Lopez covering. And Harrell slams it in.
And guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Stolen by McDaniels. Now here's Harrell. Guarded closely for the lead. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Wade outside. And the rejection by Harrell. 1:10 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Wade, a screen on Melton. Three-pointer, LeVert. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harrell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Dedmon a screen. Milton the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now here's Harrell. He's guarded closely. McDaniels dishes to Harrell. Back to McDaniel. Philadelphia moving the ball. Milton the pass to Melton. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. That's tipped. And they get it back. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
The third quarter comes to a close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Dwayne Dedmon, DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. And there's McDaniels, and Harrell's in at the 5. Roman the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
Harden scanning the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And Mobley throws it down hard.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Harden against Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen outside. And Okoro throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Maxey kicks in the air. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland finds Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Clock at 4. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Maxey looking it over. Back to Harrell. Here's Niang. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Inside, here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
To the inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. To take the lead, Mitchell passes to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, just like Team Biggs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but he can get it all here.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
He went to the two-hander on the slam, using
some urgency from him there. Sure. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Garland against Maxey. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Allen, a screen on Harden. Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Embiid, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Harden finds Maxey. There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Big
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Niang passes to Harden.
Reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Two on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Timeout. 30.
All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make some noise. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Oh, so close, but he misses the game-winning jam. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on two. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Niang kicks to Harris. In the corner, Harden. 5 to shoot. It's to the hoop.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Maxey with it. Garland picks him up. It's Harden. Oh, what a slam! What a slam!
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
Mitchell against Harden. Off target at the rim. The 76ers leading by 4. Side ring. Maxey kicks to Niang. The shot from 20 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. Misses from close range. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Niang. Harris outside. Maxey with it. He kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Harris. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland, trying to get something going. Harden grabs the miss. Now the 76ers with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
One of the best scorers in the clutch, Harden doing it again.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The wide open look here for Garland. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, this line is like a home away from home for Harden. He really looks relaxed and ready to shoot. Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here they come, your Sixers ENT. Your Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Maxey against Garland. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. So the 76ers win it. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
we want to become.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot.
Threat to score from any... I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Harden. Out to Harris. Here's Niang. Takes the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot. There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
And Harris drops them both. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team club.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Harden on the take, and Harden with the slam.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game, excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Caruso with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Maxey against Ball. Maxey passes to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Harris. Niang inside. He's covered by LaVine. Niang, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. There's Ball with a 3. Outside for LaVine. Offensive rebound. Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. Fades. The Bulls with another miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
What you say? And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Harden. He's got 10. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Harden hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Right wing, Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. Levine with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Inside. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Niang. Now Maxey. Back to Harris. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
Chicago trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Outside Harden. Over ball. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He made a big...
And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers?
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with George Niang. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Offensive board, Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside for Harden. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Ball passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Maxey attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
And that was your Philadelphia 76ers. ENT, everybody. Get loud for that once again.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Harden against ball. Harden misses for Chicago. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Sixers leading. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Niang, covered by Vucevic. Here's Harden. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Harden against ball. Harden the pass to Harris. Right side Maxey. No good there. Good work defensively by Caruso. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Maxey against DeRozan. Embiid. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Embiid's got 6.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Levine with it. Harden picks him up. Ball right side. Down.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
And here's Harden. 16 points for him. Driving to the basket. Pass to Niang. Shoots over Caruso. Off target from the baseline.
That's a very low percentage shot. Basketball.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
26. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And a If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Patrick Williams, Kobe White out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. Williams misses. Well, the 76ers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Melton misses. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Beverly outside. Drummond with the screen. White, the pass to Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
McDaniels passes to Milton. Up top, Dedmon. Williams defending. Pass to Harrell. Blocked!
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White, good.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Milton against Beverly. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Terry. Chicago leading. Outside White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to McDaniels. Milton against Beverly. To the left wing. Harrell down low. Drummond's there. Harrell no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Beverly, the pass to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Here's Terry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Milton passes to Dedmon. And stolen by Williams. Here's Terry. McDaniels covering to the middle. Drummond finds Williams. Here's Terry. Back to Williams. The steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harrell, a screen on White. Melton passes to Harrell. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 5. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And stolen by Harrell. On the wing, Milton. Harrell the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. Milton no good. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Beverly into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hey, Beverly's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
Here's Dedman. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Drummond inside. Harrell defending. Count that bucket.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Milton with it. Now guarded by Beverly. From deep, Melton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And so here is Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass the ball. DeRozan outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Ball against Harden. Fires the three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. George Niang out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Ball finds DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Now Caruso. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how about how vertical DeRozan gets? Robs the defense of a chance to contest. And the bench, they are absolutely loving that.
Pass to Niang. Now Embiid, covered by Vucevic. Out to the wing. Here's Niang. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now ball from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Caruso against Harden. Back to Maxey. Pass to Niang. Maxey with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Well, Chicago's shooting it at 52%. Pass to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
To the wing on the left. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he was ready to tear the rim off.
Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Embiid passes to Harden. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Niang. He takes it in. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6.
Great physicality that time on the defensive end from Drummond, using his body to wall up.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Now here's Harden. Out left to the wing. And Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Levine passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. The three from Ball. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Levine. Harden against Levine. Back to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Now here's Harden. Shoots over Levine. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
Drummond. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
You love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a big mistake.
1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Ball against Harden. Pass to Niang. Harris on the wing. 5 on the clock. And here's Harden. To tie it up. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. The rebound by Embiid. And the 76ers with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harden with it. Pass to Niang. To take the lead. No good. Outside Levine. Oh, swiped away. And Philadelphia calls time here. For 3, here's Harris. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime.
And the Sixers use that game.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. George Niang out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Ball finds Vucevic. Here's Drummond from the arc. And it's Niang with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
On the wing, Harden. To take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And it's almost impossible to stay down on Harden's shot fake. I mean, he's effective at getting defenders in the air. And when that happens, you're at his mercy.
Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. With the fadeaway. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Harden against Ball. Harden with a bucket. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Oh, And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Just over a minute into overtime here. DeRozan against Maxey. On the wing, Harden. Embiid inside. Pass to Niang. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And here's Harden. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harden misses. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Here's DeRozan. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Harris on the wing. It falls!
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Drummond. Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. The fadeaway. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Maxey. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our